Foster was re-elected to BCB's top post late last year, and one of the plans on his ambitious developmental agenda is to gain assistance for the construction of an indoor facility in the county.
One of the things that we would really like to have in Berbice, and which I'll be pleading with the government this year for, is an indoor facility. Because right now, the rainy season is unpredictable. We have about perhaps, we want to play as much as 30 to 40 tournaments per year, but we only have about 3 to 4 months of dry weather. Bearing in fact that you have to give teams time to prepare, time to get the grounds in order. So there is a guy in Australia who has promised to assist us with at least 15 indoor bowling machines, and that should be arriving sometime later this year. So we would really like to have an indoor facility whereby our guys could go and train and things like that. I think a commitment was made that would be done at the Albion, but because we have so much cricketers across Berbice, another one might just do the trick, and that's why we have been working hard. We have been able to obtain 2 covers. We should be getting 2 more very soon, and we are also working to get as much gears as we can to share out across the county so that all our young cricketers then could have enough.
The government, through the Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, is investing heavily into the development of multi-purpose facilities in Region 2, 6 and 10. It is understood the Albion Community Centre ground will be the one enhanced in Region 6 to a status that it can at least host senior regional matches. Apart from such, there is a ground enhancement initiative, and Foster hopes more grounds in Berbice can benefit.
In terms of grounds, I know that the government has worked on grounds like Rosal Kanji. They have worked at Cotton Tree. I think they're doing some work at Bath, at Line Park, at Port Moran. But there's some other ground, like my own ground, the Irage ground, which has produced so many cricketers for Guyana. It is the property of the Mayor and Town Council of Rosal. Sadly, because of finance problem, they're not able to upkeep it as it should. So I'd be very glad if they could look at Albion, at Rosal Town. They could also look at grounds like Firish, the Young Warriors ground where Retimaya came from, and so.
Additionally, there is a concerted push, which in some regards has already borne fruit, with more inter-county cricket being played in the county.
Been fighting very hard to make sure that cricket comes back to Berbice. You see, when I went into Albion this morning, I saw the large amount of vehicles and so in the ground. Berbicians love cricket on a whole. They're very passionate about our players. So once cricket comes to Berbice, and this match wasn't really promoted, and yet you had a reasonable size. The Albion ground holds, I think, a maximum of about 12,000 people. And I'm quite sure if regional cricket come back here, if inter-county come back, we will be able to fill that ground to the 40% capacity that the government has issued for the thing. So for the COVID, I would like to encourage the GCB to make sure that more cricket comes out here, because when you go to the other parts of the country and you see cricket matches, you're virtually playing in front of the umpires and 2 dogs in the stands.
The Guyana Cricket Board at a press conference late last year listed several tournaments on the agenda, and was indicated that the aim is to have more home and away matches for the county teams. For the newsroom, Akeem Greene.